And here I was hoping we could get away from this, but it's correction time again. As always, Violet, who has just amazing knowledge of this game. It fascinates me how much Violet knows. But anyhow, I am going to go ahead and make a few corrections from my last video. First of all, the background in Caritas is actually different from the final, in that the lake is higher up. I'm going to provide a little comparison screenshot there. Next up is that the stars in the Caritas night sky also differ in that they are drawn in with the textured background instead of being a parallax effect applicable to any textured background from within the level editor. Basically what that means is that, in the final game if you do textured background it'll automatically add stars, I believe. So yeah. Or you have an option to add stars. I'm going to provide a little screenshot just showing that those are actually in the tile set. Okay, and I think another thing here was, I can't believe I'm missing it, but this is the final correction. O-E-M. I'm going to say it one more again. O-E-M. It stands for Original Equipment Manufacturer. It's not O-M-E, O-E-M. That's the final time I'm going to correct myself on this. Another thing is, one final thing, the carrot juice level. There was a really... there's something I kind of noticed out of place there, that crate where the shield is, that was removed in the final game, and it's not something I noticed, because I never really, took notice to that. But if you look at the Jazz Creation Station, or you just pay attention to the level in general, you can actually see that a platform that going across after the shield is not there unless you activate the crate, and I did not realize that, because I always instinctively go to the left whenever I play that level, so I'm going to just show that on the screen. And, yeah. I think that's about it. And on with Lab Rat. Or Weirder Science, whatever you want to call it. Hey everybody, it's King of Koopas here, and welcome back to some more Jackrabbit 2 1.00G. In the last part, we finished off Caritas, and in this part, we are going to continue on with one of my favorite levels, Weirder Science and the Lab Rat in general. Now, first thing you're going to notice right off the bat here is the transparency is, well, it sucks. Simply put, it doesn't look nearly as good as it does in the final game, and I'll put a comparison screenshot up in the corner just so you can see. As you can see, it seems like it's more, palette-based than, actually making it transparent. It's very glitchy, it looks terrible. And down here we have the second most annoying enemy in the game, not the first. Oh, I'll tell you the first is when we get to it. So yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. Second thing you may notice, you won't notice unless you're playing on a low resolution, but if you play this game on 240p and you go to this level, the background fits, like, one half of the background fits perfectly within the window. And I guess the reason why is because this game was, I guess, originally intended to be played in 240p. And you can see that. And if you go to this level in 240p, you can actually see it fits perfectly in the background. But why do you want to do that? The game looks small and minuscule then. So yeah, I believe this is something like my 6th take trying to record this because Fraps has been crashing like crazy. But I switched back to an older version and I was able to record for 20 minutes, like, just a test recording without any problems, so we'll see what happens. If it crashes again, well, frick. It may just be me, but I think it also fixed a few of the visual glitches as well, but that's me, just, again, I don't want to jinx anything. Let's just keep going down. Oh yeah, by the way, the other area where I didn't go, you have to go to level spat to get that. And anyhow, this is a toaster power, because you probably already know, but Jake on the forums was kind enough to tell me like how much ammo you get. Like, you get different types of ammo depending on what you do to the power up. Like, for example, if you butt stomp, you get 25, I believe. But I'm gonna post his full comment on the screen now, just so you can see what he said, because I can't remember it. There you go. Kind of interesting. Go up. I love this music, I'm sorry. And if we go over here, we got a secret trigger crate. If you're wondering what this does, well, this goes up here. And we got gems. Useful, you know, if you actually... Yeah. Here you can use your bouncer, which I'm just gonna spam bouncer. I'm usually conservative with my ammo because you normally only have 100, but... And you can have fun with Ricochet, like one of my favorite things to do is just to go here and go. Watch everything bounce around. And man, those bouncer ammos really do last for a long time. You can have some fun with the bouncer ammo, like you fire off like 99 shots there and it just goes crazy. It looks awesome. But I'm not gonna do that. Why? I don't know. Go up here, we got missing a key. Missing a key? What's a key? Ugh, coin. Well, while we're doing this part and there's not that much to do, I guess I'll just talk about something else. I think these platforms are a little off-centered. Don't know if it's like that in the final game or not, but... Anyhow, I was gonna say, this level was originally gonna have a special food item called the Purple Potion. It doesn't have it in this final game, or even in this game, there isn't an event for it, but the animation are still in the animation files. I'll show what it looks like in the corner just so you can see. I believe it's also the one of, if not the only food item that actually has like a cut animation to it. All the other ones are just still frames, as far as I know. It's really hard to see it though, and you won't be able to see it in the picture, but it is animated. We got another Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush. Careful going this way. We want to go this way. Collect that carrot. Go up here and. I always missed those as a kid because I always accidentally went in the tube. And then you're fricked. And my hip-hop is being quite loyal. Indeed. Ah, got hit. Being careless. And stop counting my gems. This level has a lot of gems. That's just a bomb crate, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh. By the way, I didn't mention, but you need 50 coins for this level, so be sure to grab all the ones you can, because I believe it's only something like 52 or 53 coins in this whole level. God, I hate these things. Yeah, you go over there. Take your pick. I'm going to take coins, because I love collecting coins. And they have an awesome sound effect. Go this way. Just collect the stuff. Now, something else you notice changed from the final game. Look at how powerful that belt is, and there's a missing section there for some reason or another. But look. You can't even run up against it in this version. It's not like that in the final game as far as I know. It also makes it so you can't get that one up because you need to uppercut from below here, but that's impossible because of how fast they move. So let's keep going this way. Get a bonus. More. Bouncer. Oh, I wanted the gems. Oh well. And that's the end of that level. Now we're now on to Loose Screws, another one of my favorite levels. Mostly just because I love the boss, even though it's so easy to defeat. And there you can get a really good view of how bad the transparency is. You know, I've always wondered, like, you know, like these random computers. Why is this random computers and toilets everywhere? Like, what is the point? Wow, that's a little glitchy. Apparently those things get free reign in this version. Here there's a spring crate. We can go up here and get more stuff. Go up here. And we get another hip hop. And yeah, for some reason that crate comes back a second time. I wasn't able to get it back a third time, but yeah, don't know why it does that. And here we have an introduction to speed blocks. I believe this is like the only level in the game that has it, but I'm probably mistaken. I mean, like I said, I don't remember every level off the top of my head, but this is the only level I can think of that has speed blocks. There's probably more. Maybe what all you do is just run into them and destroy them. Destroying stuff, because destroying stuff is awesome. Yeah, this level, I was going to point it out last time, but yeah. This level is evil with the secrets. There's going to be blocks like that where you need to shoot them to make it, to make them appear. But however, there are some instances where those are bouncer, and you need to actually shoot it with bouncer to make it appear into a block. And that's just evil. I mean, I found out I think there's only like one of them in the level, but it took me like total accident. It took me a long time to find it. And because of that, I always got the warp. It's just go up here. And this is actually where it is. If you go over here, as you can see here, not only does it not ricochet, but the cloud is a lot more white. So you use that bouncer to destroy those. Destroys them in one hit because they're powered up. And there we go. And again, this is another one of those examples of a belt that has a lot of push to it. Again, not like that in the final game, as far as I know. And well, is it better not? Freaking rats! I hate rats so much. I have a secret here. If you jump that. This is not the secret, this is just a carrot. But if you go down here, there's a warp with a 1-up, carrots, and ammo. And I took the warp again, even though I didn't want to do that. So I'll just take this just to show you how it is. This is pretty awesome, I don't know why. So we go over here. And you probably see down there, and all you jazz fans know what that is. Gonna go down here. I think this is the only level that actually contains the milk. I think that I'm wrong. I just don't know what other level it is. But anyhow, this is the airboard. This is the only one in the entire game. And yeah, it's just like it is from the original game. Only thing is, this should have been used more better. You can shoot these spike balls if you want to destroy them. I usually just do it. They don't give you points or anything. I just don't like getting hit. I feel like I'm noob when I get hit. No, I don't. I'm just being an idiot. What else is new? Coin up there if you need it. This section is actually was actually pretty hard the first time through because you don't. Ow, indeed. Go down here and that's that. Really short section. Now we got more awesome tubes because tubes are awesome and the world needs more tubes. You see, the internet is like a series of tubes. I'm sorry. And now this is a morpher. What happens is if you shoot this or bust stomp it or anything, you change into the opposite character. If you're in TSF, I believe you can transform into Lori as well, but that's another story for another time. Maybe I'll show that off one of these days. There you go. Don't want to quite go down there yet because we have a secret. Right here, 2 gold coins. And they give you like 40 gold coins. I mean, that's, not gold coins, 40 coins. That's double what you need for the warp, and this is a pretty crappy warp. Just ammo. And let's go through again just to blow our coins. There we go. Some of you may not know guns. Spat's gun's different. In case you don't know, we can double jump. Because I haven't really showed him off. Spat is actually my favorite, and he can do that side kick instead of the uppercut. I love this move so much. It's so awesome, but I just like the helicopter ears more. And here you go, you can see how part of the level's missing. I'm not really sure why, but I guess we'll just... And yeah, we'll go there. And that's another example of the boss activating when you don't want it to, but I believe if you go into the wall here... Or am I thinking of someplace else? Somebody tells me that was not supposed to happen, and now we got super annoying bossies. Bossies. I am good English. And here we're gonna go up here and get hit. Now, if you stand up here, you're completely safe from damage. I'm gonna do this to explain a few things. If the boss would ever come over here. First of all, this attack he does with the maces, that does... Holy crap, I know those bounced. You know something new every day. But yeah, that mace does 2 hearts of damage instead of 1. And second of all, this arena was also different in the earlier version of the game that we never acquired. There was actually hooks in this arena originally. going to put in the corner of the screen what those looked like. The hooks were also a different design I noticed, so yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's a pipe missing or something in the background. That's weird. And now here's a trick I think everyone knows about this boss. If you freeze the boss, it's dead. You can't destroy it. It can't move. That was not fixed in the final game either, so... And now we're just gonna obliterate it with a single thing of fire. See? What should I do? How should I destroy it? I could... How to destroy this boss? Fire, fire. Oh yeah. And that's that for that. And you're out of here because you're a wimp. And that's all for Lab Rat. And with that, we've completed episode 1. In the next part, we are going to start episode 2, Jazz in Time, which is my favorite episode by far. Anyhow, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.